What's going on, Retro Nation? That's Retro up in the building. Just want to check out the Retro Minis Neo. Show you guys how it works. And shout out to Team Retro. You know, collections. You know, they got settings and they got the common. So it's 31 and emulators. They got 11, which is pretty good. Instead of one just MAME. Let's check it out. Nice. Extra fast and responsive. Hold on, let me turn this down though. Alright, retro. Should be able to turn it down. Alright, there we go. Alright, oh, my controller's not even plugged up. Oh man, I'm slipping out here. But anyways, I'll just go with the keyboard. Alright, move the mouse back over. Alright, so it didn't really look like this at first. I changed it up a little bit, but this is like the arcade section. How much games are in here? 814 at the moment, because there's gonna be a lot of games in there. I'm just integrating my stuff into it at the moment. I didn't do nothing to this, not yet though. I didn't do nothing to the arcade. What I did is I did do my Super Nintendo though, but it's gonna be different. I don't know. I like this look. I really do. At first I didn't like it, but I gradually started liking it. But alright, let me get out that. And what else did I do? No, I didn't put anything in the PlayStation. What did I put in? I think I did Naomi. Yeah, I did do Naomi. Yeah, I put my games in here. And one thing I do like about it, they have an actual default poster. And you can put any poster there, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, so I ended up putting my games in there. And Model 3 and Model 2 is actually working pretty good on here. Literally. Because my games are in there. It only got to 20. On Model 3, but which is cool because on my original Model 3 I only had 16 in there that was working good of my preference, because I didn't want to put out nothing that don't work good for people or nothing like that. And some of the other stuff was just I don't know, I didn't like it. I'm not a role player in the game. It was something why I kept those games out of there. Model 2 is working too up in here. Don't get me wrong, this one is not working. I thought it would have actually worked in here, because I just tried it and it didn't work. So I'm gonna take it out, even though you see it doesn't work. Everything else is golden though. These are all my old posters and old stuff that I had that I was able to just throw in here, which was actually pretty cool. See? These developers really know what they're doing. Don't get me wrong, some people still don't know what to really do because they're not, they're not trying to do none of this stuff, but I'm into this. And it's all looking really good. The only thing that I wish I could change a little bit is the scan lines. Well, let me say that right. Scan lines on the background picture, like the background car that you see. I wish it was just a smooth picture, and without the scan lines, because I'm not a big fan of scan lines. I'm sorry to whoever likes scan lines, and no disrespect. You know, I know everybody like that. I guess the scan lines is a symbolic thing, because it's supposed to be vintage, and these are vintage games, older games, and stuff like that. And I respect that aspect of it. So don't get me wrong, I am not going against the grain, but it's just what I like. I like that, like, you know, kind of like that smooth look. You know, that's all. All right, so I think no, I didn't do nothing for my Mega Drive though. Yeah, there's 100 games in here, and you know. Oh, they did a good job on this one, and this is the dark look. You know, they got the dark look, they got the white look, and they got the, I guess, like another kind of like arcade look, but kind of like a, I don't know. You gotta check it out. But this is really good. I like it. Oh, my Sega CD. I did put Sega CD in here, but I never did finish my Sega CD, or did I? I might have. And all the games work. Everything works perfect. Let me just click on something, show you. I might cut the time down or something like that, just to, you know, because sometimes, but I don't have to cut no time down. It popped right up. Oh yeah. My controller's not hooked up, but I'll still press the start button. But actually, let me just get off of here anyway. Where's my mouse? Is my mouse working? Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright. Goodbye. I'll be back. Alright, cool. Keep it moving. Alright, let's go to... Alright, yeah, I did add my Sammy too. Sammy was one of my favorites, honestly.
Extreme hunting.
Like all this old school stuff, you know I'm old, but I love all this stuff. Alright, Sammy. I didn't do too much. I didn't add any PC games yet, I don't think. I mean, I did add that PC gamer, but I'm gonna change it because I wanted it all black. You know, I was trying to do all black stuff, but I'm gonna change it all up and have like some, I don't know, like something like this, like I'll have the Mega Drive look, something like that, instead of it just being all black with the symbol. I thought that was cool actually. I'm gonna change it. All right, so yeah, I didn't do anything at PC yet. Actually, I add Broforce just to see if it was working, and let's just see if Broforce is working. Alright, that's loud. Sounds loud on my end. Alright, Broforce. Oh yeah, I can actually turn it down right now. Alright, but I'm getting off Broforce. Yeah, you can cancel that. Hello. Alright, but yeah, Broforce, that's a great game. So yeah, that was the PC section. I didn't put no PC games in there. I just put Broforce in there just to see if it was working. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I didn't do nothing to that. I didn't do nothing to none of it. I was just trying to change, like, you know, like the, I guess like the, this should, because I thought it was just a little too plain at first. That was it. Other than that, but everything that I threw at it worked, and that's the thing that I care about. Everything that I threw at it worked so far. I didn't try to put nothing in there yet. As in like, I noticed this doesn't have MAME in it, so well I didn't see MAME unless MAME is named when I looked in the emulator folder. Unless MAME is named a different name, I didn't see MAME in there at all. So I'm gonna try to throw MAME in there and connect it and see if the connections work. Oh my God, I might even switch from next to. Don't get me wrong, I love next to though. Next to the, you know, but some games and sometimes when you put certain stuff like, and that's the thing, when you download stuff or get stuff from people and then you just put it in your system like that, it might corrupt some other files and not make some other stuff work. And I learned that the hard way, so I make sure stuff works and that's compatible. And I'll even go use my code breakers and go into the files and see what's what, see what it's actually playing out of. And if I can't change it, that's, you know, that's cool, whatever. I'll just use something else or do something else. But yeah, other than that, yeah, the mini, very nice, very nice. Man, like, actually, let me go into some of these games, show you how they look. I didn't add nothing to these yet. There's only 3 games in here. And the person who developed it, they did a great job. Even with the game selection that they put, even though the games are limited, and stuff like that, but the game selection that they put in there is actually pretty good. And who doesn't like Shovel Knight? And who doesn't like Mario? Like, and you know, some shooter, you know. So they did a good job on that type of stuff. They was actually thinking about people instead of thinking about themselves. And yeah, I didn't do nothing on these yet. So I'm I have to find out who actually made it and actually give them credit, like their whole credit, because the system is actually pretty good. But I'm pretty sure a couple of people worked on it real good, but there's always like one name. I'm just talking about the system stuff. Unless one person did the whole system, I'm talking about the system. I'm not talking about like like the posters and stuff like that. I'm not talking about nothing like that. You know, manipulating the system. I'm talking about building it, the coding. So I gotta give that person or those people credit. But I think it's Retro Team. It says Retro Team, so you know. But I like individual names, even if there's 10 names. Let me get the 10 names. Alright. Because credit has to get credit where it's due. Alright, so let me get out of here. So I was just showing you guys the Retro Mini. And it's pretty good. Well, the Retro Minis Neo by Retro Team. I don't know if it's by Retro Team. It says plus Retro Team. That's what it says when I downloaded it. So, but I'm shouting all of them out, like, you know, Retro Minis Neo people and, you know, Team Retro people.
Oh, in a rise and boast.